Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I'm making a square wire ring. I'm using the Beadalon Practice Kit 21 gauge square and half round German style wire. You are going to need some cutters. I have the Beadalon nipper tool, I have their nylon jaw pliers, and I'm using their slimline chain nose pliers. I also have a stepped wooden ring mandrel. So here's the wire. You get the half round and the square wire in one package. This is from Beadalon. On the back of the package, you are going to see the hardness scale. The artistic copper wire is considered dead soft. The German style wire is going towards half hard, along with the gold-filled wire. The tarnish resistant brass is a little harder, and the stainless steel wire is considered a little more than 3/4 hard. So now we are going to take 3 pieces of 8 inches of the 21 gauge square wire, and then take a piece of the 21 gauge half round wire and wind the wire around about 3 or 4 times. This will secure the square wires together. Make sure the flat part of the half round wire is against the square wire so it will hold it firmly in place. We're going to clip the end and push it down, and then we are going to leave one end long, and we're going to wind those 3 wires around the ring mandrel. So just bring it around to the size of the ring that you want. Just hold it firmly, push it down against the ring mandrel until we have it at the right size. So now we can remove it, and we're going to put on a 6mm hematite bead. You can use any bead you want. I'm going to put it back on the ring mandrel, and we're going to wind it a little bit more if we need it a little more round on either side. Push the bead between the 2 sets of wires, and now we're going to bring that half round wire again to secure it to the other side. So bring it around a few times, push the wires so they're flat, and hold them in place so they don't overlap. You really need them to be one beside the other. And now we're just going to bring the wire around. I always cut my wire a little long so I have something to grab onto. You can also grab it with the pliers if it's easier to hold. And pinch the wire in a little bit so there are no gaps. Press it down, just using the flat pliers or chain nose pliers, and bring the wire around the same amount of times that you did on the other side. And then we're going to clip it underneath, clip off the extra wire. And so now the bead is securely in place. Pinch in the pokey ends. Do any little adjusting there. You can also use your nylon jaw pliers for this part so you don't scratch the wire. And now I put it back on the ring mandrel, and I'm going to take one of those square wires and bring it around, and then another one on the other side and bring it around. So we're just surrounding the bead a little bit. This part you can use your creative license with and make different designs with the ends of the wires. So I'm just going to bring them around on either side of the bead. That'll also help hold the bead in place. Make sure the ends are clipped flush. So we're going to use our flush cutters or our nipper tool for that. And then you can remove it from the mandrel, and then take your round nose pliers and take the end of the square wire and just turn it around to form a spiral. So just bring it around to start the spiral, and from there we can get our nylon jaw pliers, hold the little spiral and rotate it around to bring it in towards the bead. Same on the other side. Just pinch and rotate to bring it nice and close, and then we can separate the other square wires and do the same thing. Make it as decorative as you like. You can even add more beads if you want. We'll just clip those ends flush to whatever length you want. Grab the end with the round pliers, as close to the end as you can get, and wind it around. I'm going to start all our little spirals at once. Bring it around. And then we're going to get our nylon jaw pliers again and rotate it around. Just a little flick of the wrist to rotate that spiral in towards the bead. This is a really nice wire. I love the effect of the square wire. It's something a little bit different, and the half round wire really helps to hold it in place. The kit's really handy to have both in one package, and they also sell the square and half round wire individually. I'll link up all my materials and tools in the description below the video. So just rotate those spirals right in there, push them down with your thumb. Check how it looks. Now if you only want 5 spirals, you can clip the other wire a little shorter. Just really use your creative license with this project. We're going to take the end again with the round pliers and rotate it in. And then get the nylon jaw pliers again, pinch and rotate. So now we've got the basic ring done. You can do any little adjustments that you need. Make sure the spirals are in the position that you want. Go back with your nylon jaw pliers, give them all a little pinch, push them down. This is such a pretty ring, and it's quite simple to do. I'm going in with the chain nose pliers to get in a little closer to pinch the wires down again. And it's always a good idea to put it back on the ring mandrel to shape it, push it, and adjust it. And there you have your beautiful copper wire ring made with the square and half round wire. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. You can get the templates in my Etsy DIY shop. Be sure to use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% when you purchase 5 or more templates, tutorials, or ebooks in my shop. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.